Hello. Okay, now my stream has a lot of lag for some reason. Okay. So I'm not sure how to do a programming stream, honestly, but um, I'm just going to be working on. I have this game running, very simple, and I'm rendering all of it with like software renderer with a software renderer. Just putting pixels on the screen. Not very pretty, but it works. And now I want to make it work with OpenGL, and I'm trying to figure out how. Um, so yeah, let's see. I want to have some kind of messages I send to like here game update and render somewhere. No, how it's called? I don't remember how anything it's called here. So instead of passing a buffer, I want to get back all the messages to render, and I'll render them in OpenGL here. So I have this function which is going to have a pointer to a render message queue. How do I do this? If I put some music, you shouldn't be able to hear to it. But I can't quite think when there's complete silence and I have the headset on. Yeah. Okay. So um here I render something. This should be in here, okay. Wait, what? Why? Undeclared identifier. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. I want to add here the render header. We don't need this anymore. This shouldn't be here. Oops. Yeah, this is temporary. So here starts the render. All of this has to change. I'm trying to think. This is much harder than I'm used to. I'm not going to be using textures for now, so let's forget about that. I want to store those messages somewhere and then return. Right. So instead of a pointer, game of screen buffer, right? I have the memory, I have the game input. Instead of a buffer, I want what do I want? I want like something called um, game render output, and this will have a pointer to memory, to the queue, right? A pointer to the queue. It's not a queue actually, it's a stack probably. No, it's a queue. Like this. I put messages in, and the first ones I put are the ones that will render. I want to know how many there are. Queue count, and that's it. I think that's it. Game render output. Game render output. So instead of game of screen buffer, we have this render output. This is actually a pointer to the first render message. Let me check. If I compile this works? No, it doesn't. Why not? Undeclared. All right. Yeah. I just want to make sure this keeps working. Yeah. Stop. So here, this will disappear, I think. So every frame initialize an arena. What does this do? Where is this actually? In here. permanent storage. This won't be in permanent storage actually. So every frame, right, when I'm going to render, like for now I want to, okay, I don't know how to do the transition. I would like it to keep working without breaking things. So here I'm just going to pass this as another parameter right here. Render out. And this now won't work here. I'll need some kind of render. No, let's go game render output. I just pass it and hopefully get what I want. And then I pass it here to this function. And this function will take a game render output. Render output. I don't like the name of this because now it's an input. Render. I'm just going to call it input. Whatever. This should work. It does. Okay. So now here I want to say hey render output dot not dot what was the name of this? Q count equals 0 and Q equals the memory, the transient storage. And for now I don't have anything else on the transient storage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm gonna use it, all of it, to put the messages in there. So I want to say render output Q this is now a render message clear, render message clear, oops, and the clear identifier, right. I'll be right back. I'm going to get water. So I guess both Windows and the game needs to know about the render. So that's okay. I think. Let's put it here, render. I'm getting used to the new keyboard. so I don't type as fast as I would like, but that's fine. Render message clear. This compiles? No, it doesn't. Can it convert? Yes, of course you can. And now that I have this, I can say, hey, render message clear. Type. It's render message clear. Type clear. What do you mean it's not? Oh yeah, it's not. Right. It's header of type. So we tell it I kinda want to, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. That's the type, and the color is going to be, it was this. Then, yeah, that's the issue. I want to have a pointer, a byte pointer to a current queue on position or something, and that's going to be this. And now I can use this here, but I can also say, okay, now the message is put on the queue. I can add to this the size of render message clear, and the count, and increase the count by 1. Just for testing, let's put another, let's put here another message, this time with 0.5, I guess. This shouldn't be 0, this should be 1. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's go to output, run this. What does it have? A queue count with this queue pointer. Right, so I can say wait. No, yeah, that's fine. No, that's not fine. That's already not fine. Oh yeah, it is. I have to do this again, of course. Now there's 2 messages. The first one is render message clear, render output queue, render. Oh, you can see the message, the type. Why? I want to open this file. Why? Then the message clear. Why is it unable to find type? I don't get it. I mean, I can see this here. There's a one. There's one message. And this is the color. Does this make sense? I don't think it does. This is the type, which is a 1. Before color. Before. This here is one color. This is one. Right. That might be one, yes. Message type. Identifier. Render message type not found. Why not? It's in here. God damn it, I don't want to fight the debugger right now. Well, that's fine, I guess. This is an U32. Why not? What? Why not? I don't get it. What? Oh. Because this is actually a pointer. And now maybe all of this cast it to render message server? No. Or render message. Okay. No. Doesn't matter. You cannot find it for some reason. Type is 1, which is clear. That's right. At least. If I had 1 and cast, can I cast this to before? For some reason I can't. To before pointer, of course. Yeah, I can. That's not the type I would expect. That's not it. I don't get it. Let's try to debug this a bit earlier. Here. Render output. We set this to 0. The queue is here still. Current queue position is just a pointer here. This is a bad name for this, but whatever. There's a 1 here, yes. Because I don't clear the memory, I don't need to. So this is going to put exactly the same information. Render message clear. Yeah, the header is 1 and RGB is 1001. Then adds 1, This is pointing now elsewhere. Okay, but can I just message clear? Okay, I can do that here at least. Ah, yeah, here's the 0.5 thing. So when I exit, there's two messages. I should be. It should have what I say. What I set it to, right? Yeah, I'm okay with this. Render output. Render message clear. Render out. Countcast, yes. Render output. Oh no, fun type. My god. Why? It exists. It 100% exists. That's render message clear. Pointer. First message. Let's do render output. Render output to render. Why not? Types pointed to Android. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Q. Yes, I don't need this anymore. Cannot convert from void start to render message clear. Yes. 100% agree. Okay. Now, if I run this, and I look what this has, this has the header and the colors. Okay. Good. This looks much better. So it's okay. Clear screen. This is done. I don't need to do this again. Okay, so let's put here player colors. This I had this code here when I wasn't using vectors. This will go away now. All of this will go away actually. Right, I want to put more messages here. I'm going to do it in the worst way possible. We are going to render a rectangle, render message player, the current queue position. No. Queue next. Queue next. Queue next position. This is a rectangle. Color is the player color. I'm going to put it here. What else? I need a lot more. I need the position and the dimensions. Positions and dimensions. That's going to be, the position is this. Is this? I don't know if I copied or not. The dimensions are player width and player height. This is in meters. I think that's fine for now. Here render players. Clear screen here. And now we render a world. For each platform, we are going to create another of these. Render message platform. These names. But that's okay. I just want to get something working. The color is going to be gray. This shade of gray. The position is this thing. And the dimensions are this. Right, I made this rect. I made this struct called rect, which has this. Do I like this? Yeah, I guess. So I can say it rectangle, like this. And here I can just say, hey, the rectangle is the platform itself. I don't quite like that, honestly. Yeah. Yes, this should be rectangle, size of rectangle, position. What's the problem? Yes. Yes. Oh my god. There's not that many. Okay. And now this shouldn't do anything. But when I go here, right, the first message is this. Can I? Okay, this works now. Render output here. This works. Render message clear. Whoops. Size off. This works. Render message rectangle. Does this work? Yes, it does. Good. Render output 5. Is it okay to be 5? Wait. Is it okay for it to be 5? This doesn't work anymore. Ah, yeah, of course. Of course it doesn't. Yeah. I don't know why I commented this, if I'm being honest. Ugh. Yeah, I know why I commented this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Doesn't matter. Kinda does. I want to see it work. I want to be sure. Let's put everything here and call this all render, delete. Okay. Okay. There's the clear screen, the 3 platforms, and 1 player, so 5. The 5 we were seeing before. Now I want to render this one by one. How do I do that? We'll see, we'll see. I was rendering the image as a whole in OpenGL already. God damn it, where is it? Init OpenGL. I don't think we need this anymore. I don't even have textures. Well, this doesn't matter. OpenGL. Let's keep going. No, it's what it's called. Swap buffers. Okay. This I don't need anymore. This was the old way to render. I don't have a texture anymore. It's all rectangles for now. So let's delete this. Okay, this is weird because the viewport is always the same. I don't need to set it each time, I think. And the matrix and the clear color. Wait, no, I need the clear color. So I need this. So here I can do a switch with the render input. So what do I want to do? Okay, let's put here this. I want to go over all the messages. So for int it message iteration message starts at 0. It goes until the count. Okay. I want to have something like this where I had the queue next position, and now we have the input. I don't like the fact that it has different names. So we have the message. this is the next position in the queue. So I can get the render message, render output queue. That gives me the message, but I don't know which one, so I need to do this switch render message. Render message pointer. No, I don't want to reference it, honestly. There's going to be a pointer too. Queue count doesn't exist. Left. Right. Okay. Once I have my message, I go through the types, which right now it can be render message type clear, or it can be type rectangle. Whoops, rectangle. If it's render message clear, yeah, and if it's neither, we'll just say, hey, invalid path. There's so much space here for some reason. Render message clear, render message clear. It's going to exactly the same code, but with, oops, hold on, but with clear, clear, clear. And all I have to do is this. I have to give it a color, which we know, render message clear r g b a, and we clear. Right, damn it. There is an, let me Google something really quick. Is there a version of this GL clear color for vectors or something? No, there isn't. Okay. There isn't. Is it? Doesn't look like. So, what do you want from me now? Oh, god damn it. This is so annoying. Before color. It's going to be color. Let's do color R, color V, color RG, G, B, A. Now, red. Yes. No. No. Why? Why? Okay, it's still rendering the buffer, which it shouldn't. It shouldn't do that. So this, no, the projection matrix I still need it. I don't need this. If and if. Now, yes, only red. And if I go here and change the clear message for something else, this is not, this is not, this is not what I wanted. Why? Oh, it didn't build. Right. Wait. Cannot open source file. Permission denied. But why permission denied? Yeah, it doesn't need. I don't need to close the application to for it to change. Yeah. Okay. That was weird. Doesn't matter. And now I need to render all the everything else. Okay. To do that, I'm going to use here. I take the coordinates in meters, right? So I need to do this. I need to do this. I'm pretty sure. So, well, wait. After this, I need to update the new position. No, I need to do this inside here. I need to add to the position the size of render message clear. This is annoying. I need to think of a better way. But okay, we advance, we get the next message and we check what it is. That's simple. Here I need to do exactly the same. Render message tango, render message tango. The name of this is way too long. This should be Q next position, not this. Q next position. I can get the color, I guess. I can get the position too. Position. Let's give it the full name and the dimensions. I don't need to do this anymore. I need to do this. I need to do this in there. So after I figure this out, the mean P is the left and the bottom, and this is the right and the top. The color you already know, and we just do this. I don't care about the message anymore. Maybe I don't care about the message. Let's put it there. Position, position to text, meters to pixels. I'm going to put it here for now. I don't remember what the value was. $40. Where should be this? I don't know if it makes sense even. I'm going to leave it here for now. Wait, you know what? I'm just going to leave it like this and do it like this. Set it to width. Height. Randomness is clear, yeah. Buffer height. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't like this. Hmm. Maybe I shouldn't do this in here. I don't know if I have to do. I don't need to do it like this. Anyways, I don't need this. I'm pretty sure. If I put here the buffer height, hard coded buffer dot height buffer height 540, right? Like let's put here 540. This shouldn't work. It doesn't work, but not how I expected it to not work. Let's go back here. Let's render message. Let's not add so many messages for now. Let me just clear the screen again. I'm not sure that's actually working like I want to. Okay, so we have red. And now we add the player. And we have yellow. We have yellow. but that's too much yellow. Why is the yellow so big? Hmm. So the meme. So I have. Let's think for a second here. The projection matrix is being set up. Init OpenGL. Wait. I'm doing all of this after rendering. But that's the thing. I don't think any of these should be here. I think all of these. This is initialization. So I can just put it here, right? Oh god. Why is this so hard? Why is this so annoying? Doesn't make sense. Sub buffers. Window width. When do I get that? Dimension dot width. Get window dimension. No. Get window dimension. I mean, sure. What else do I need? Yeah. Okay. So that's fine. I can just say, hey, dimension. Right. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I don't need this anymore. But I'm not sure. Window width. I, I don't need any of these. I don't have textures. I don't need any of these. I don't need this at all. I need this. Declare identifier, what do you mean? Okay. Change of plans. Let's I'm going to do, yeah, I don't want this, I don't want this, and I don't want any of these. And instead, I'm going to render this in here, and I'm going to pass, instead of passing the buffer, oops, instead of passing the buffer, I'm also going to pass game render output, a pointer, right? And I'm just going to render everything here and then swap. This makes sense. So if I compile, there's going to be an error here where I have to say, hey, oh god, this is a clusterfuck. Oh my god. I'm not sure how I should be doing all of this. Wait, this is here. But there's another one here. Paint? Why do I even want this? I don't. I'm rendering each frame, right? Hmm. Let's put this here. And let's put this here. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not using this for anything, I think. Probably. Maybe. Well. That didn't work. So maybe that wasn't it. I don't think this is true anymore either. I move this to pixels. X multiplied to pixels. I subtract this. And this was because I was rendering the opposite way, but I'm not longer rendering the opposite way. So this should be... Maybe I don't need the better to pixels either. If I just say the projection matrix instead of dividing by the buffer width. Let's try that. It probably won't work. But let's say, hey, we actually want I want like 3 meters. Oh, but it will stretch. No. This is fine. I think this is wrong. Let's try. Let's say, hey, x multiplied by meters to pixels minus the width, half of the width. The top should be exactly the same. It should be y and hide. That's it. Oops. No. My god. I don't get it. Wait, this should be the opposite, right? Yeah. It should be plus. It should be minus. At this point, I'm just replacing stuff. I'm hoping it works. But it doesn't. It just doesn't. There's only one message, which is this one. That's true. Um, the output. Wait. Wait. Oh my god. What? Why? It never gets here. Okay, that's one message. We have two. We go in, we clear. We go in, we clear. Why? Oh my god. I see it now. That's so stupid. That's so stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's there. Wait, what's going on? It's rendering the texture into it's rendering the whole texture into the player. That's not right. Um, wait. I kind of like this idea for a game. um, but okay, why? Why is it using that texture? It shouldn't be using texture. I I told I told it to use the texture at some point, right? Yeah, no, I don't want to use texture. Yeah, when clearing window, it's going to be enabled by default. But this comment is what I was saying. That this comment is wrong. It's not when I'm clearing the window. It's when I'm rendering a simple colorless rectangle. Here, I actually want blending. I actually want texture. Yes. Okay. Okay. And now, if I just let these messages go through, it fails. Why does it fail? Why does it fail? Excuse me? That's one. That's two. And this is the third. Render message. Type 0. This is pointing around here. Yeah, it's 0. Why? Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The copy pasta. That's fine, that's fine. There it is. That's my game again. So, I was right about this. This is not the way to do this anymore. I still need to dimension the pixels, though. Why? I don't want to do this. But the thing is, if I change the projection matrix to not use the buffer width, and then what do I use? I could make it 4. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um. Okay, this was here. Done. I don't need to do this here. Let me clear things so I can think a bit better. I'm rendering here now, which I think is right. I think if I didn't do this here, right? Instead I did this where I was before, which I think I am still doing. Am I not rendering this twice? Yes. I'm rendering this twice. That's an error. Yeah, it works. Yeah, okay. It didn't need to be made to be done there. If I change the... Yeah, okay. Wait. This is not what I want. Oops. Hmm. Yeah, well, I won't care about that now. I need to fix it, but right now I don't know how to do it. So, yeah, I'm flipping the... Yeah, I'm drawing from... I'm not sure. Color RGBA. Color for F. Is there another call for this? No. Okay, so there's two things I want to do. I want to render textures, which I don't have, but you know, I have the buffer still, so I can use that. And I want to clean up this code. I want to have an actual queue class where I can just push things. So I'm going to do the render texture first. Then I'll start simplifying things. Right, texture. This time I do want the texture. I want to... Hmm. So, wait. Yeah, wait. I have a better idea. Let's not do this. Let's actually clean up. Let's do the queue thing. And then I'm going to commit everything before I lose the changes. So this is for deleting later. All of this. But let's leave it here for now. Let's make it another color so I can see it later. Here I have a render message. Right. So I have this. I need another file for the renderer. Senki renderer.cpp. Do I need it? Let's not for now. Actually, let's just have a function which called push message to queue, which receives a game render output and nothing else. And the message, of course. Yeah, but they have different types, so this should be a macro, maybe. Well, let's not make it a macro yet. Render message clear to queue. Render message clear. Message. This is too long, actually. That's there. Wait. Let's actually do the other one. Since that's the one I'm using. I'm writing twice. Right? Yeah, here. So the message. Yeah, but I don't want to pass this. So I guess this should be part of of the the output. I have a pointer to the beginning, the queue start, and then I have another pointer to queue next. and a queue count. Okay. So we get the queue next. Oh, that's the mess. No. Wait, no, this is the one I want to save. So what I would do is I would still do this. No. No. What I want to pass is actually the color, and that's it. So I find, well, a rectangle. Oh my god. So this will be the message, which I'll find by going to the next. The type is a rectangle, the color is a color. The position is rectangle position. And the dimensions is rectangle dimensions. Yeah, this call message, and that's how I add it. Then I go to render output, Q next, Q next, and I do this. I add the size. Yeah. Position is not a member of rect. Yes, it is. What do you mean? Positions. Yeah, no. Position, actually. Yeah. Size of render message rectangle. Right. Because this is void. So I need to. Oops. I need to say you write this plus this void there. Q is not a member, right? Q start Q next position start, yes. Let's go Q next. I don't need to say position every time. Q. Yes, that was there for the book. And yeah, I'm not doing anything, so it works. It works all the same. Okay. So now I can just say here I just can say, hey, push a message to render output with this color. Well, let's actually put here player color. And rect player rect, which is all of this is oops this plus this player syntax error. Yes, and I don't need to do any of this. Well, I kinda do because of this. Well, no. Well, yeah. This is now render output Q next. Oops. Next. So the clear screen will still work like this. God damn it. I need to do the same. I need to do it like this. Render message clear. Next position. And here, instead of doing all of this, I can just say the same. I can say before platform color is this one. And I can just put platform color and the platform rect, which is this one. And I don't need any of this. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Now I need the same for the clear. This is kind of annoying. This is very annoying. I'm not sure how exactly should this work. I'm repeating so much code. But I'll think about it off a stream. There's the color, and everything is mostly the same. Stuff rectangle is clear. Clear. Yeah. And push message clear the queue. And here goes the clear color, which is this one. And it should work. Yep. I do need to initialize. I need all of this. This is a void star now, so just like this. And now it's, I don't need these comments, it's obvious what it's doing. This is the render. Right, like here is like here's like render. And this I need to delete. But not yet. Delete once we load our own textures. Delete. Delete. Yeah. Also remember to remove the buffer from the call from the function, from the parameters. I don't really need the buffer anymore, right? Yeah, no. I'm not using it up here. Game state, player width. Yeah. This is also not needed anymore. But that's because that's in here. Which I don't like. Maybe it should be here in the render output. Does it make sense? For now, I guess it does. I don't know if it makes sense, but I just want to get rid of it for now. So let's just say it's in there. It's in there. And let's just say, hey, does it really make sense to have this in here? Because I don't think so. I really don't think so. Actually, I can just say, hey, just this is in pixels now. So this is x minus half the width. This is y plus half the height. And this is not the opposite. And this is the right. And this is the bottom. Okay, maybe not. Why not? What did I have before? Does this work? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. I've broken something. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I haven't initialized this at all. Right, so here memory isn't initialized. No, it's frame. Each frame I have to say, hey, this is 40. Again, it doesn't make sense because it won't change that much. And for this, I can just put it here. I don't care. I'm going to delete all of this. Okay, and this works. Um, Oops, don't open that. Sure. Um, that's scary actually. If I'm going to be streaming, I don't want this on my sidebar. I don't want this in my sidebar at all. Okay. Okay. So, the thing I was doing before was that all of these, all of this doesn't change every frame. So, I should be able to put this elsewhere. I'm not going to have my own. I can probably delete this too. To delete this. Because I'm not going to render my game via software. There's no way. There's just no way. So, you know what? Yeah. I mean, all this has to do is swap buffers, and this shouldn't be. This shouldn't exist, right? Well, I can have one this and this. Like all of this should be part of the OpenGL function of this. Swap buffers 100% doesn't make sense to be here. But I don't know. There's also Win32 init OpenGL. This needs to be, yeah, because it takes a handle to the window. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, this is not a good idea anymore. Here I want to edit stuff. I feel like here is where all of this should be. So I'm going to do that. The buffer. I'm going to pass everything to this. Wait, no, to this. This may be ignored by Windows. Yes. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Display buffer in window. I don't need to do that anymore. Like, okay. The problem is I don't know if all of this can be here. So, I don't know. The use is this. This. Okay, let's try. Let's try it out. This can be now one. Two. Well, I think I remember about this. I need all of this when I init. I don't need the device context apparently. Oh, I need it for here. Hmm. Hmm. Well, let's get rid of this for now. Device context only used here, so I don't need it here. I'll do all of this, and once it works, I just do all of this. Okay. It doesn't take one argument. That's right, because now I have a billion init OpenGL. Init OpenGL. I need all of this. The buffer. The buffer. My god. Is this call right? This is the call I was making? No. This is the call I was making before. So is this. Init OpenGL. It should be this. The buffer is the global buffer. The render output. The render output? Why do I need that? I don't need the device context, I only need the render output. Assuming I need it, which I'm not sure. No, I don't need it. Okay. Yeah, I don't need it. Dimension. Undeclared. Why? 132 get dimension. Every frame I do this? Yeah, every frame I do this. I need to clean this up at some point. But that's fine, I guess. Window dimension. Let's give it another name. And yeah, it works. So I was right. I don't need to do this every single frame. I just do it at the start. And that's it. And the only reason I'm passing the buffer is because I'm binding a texture here, which is stupid too. But that's fine. Render game using OpenGL. We well, not completely, but almost transition. So that's good. I'm going to take a break, and I want to do the texture rendering as best as I can because I don't really have a texture, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm going to take a break. Can I should maybe put a message here. Um, can I put text on OBS? Deprecated. So I can, but it's not really supported anymore. But I don't see anything else. Browser. What's a browser? Okay, no, I don't want that. I really don't want that. Yes. Color source, display capture, image. Yes, text. I'm blind. Be right back. Text. Be right back. Font. This one. Uppercase. Nah. Yeah, I mean that's okay. Maybe I want to color like this. Well, be right back. Okay, I'm back. So let's do the other rendering. Oh my god, I didn't save. Oh, okay, yeah, right. Yeah, I didn't save this, which is the last thing I typed before leaving. Um, but yeah, I need another message type called texture. It's going to have a position, dimensions, a pointer to a texture. Oh my god, I need so many things. Well, no, I don't need that many things. I just have the position dimensions. I don't know. We'll see. Texture bitmap. So here I'm going to. I just want to send a. Yeah, right. I want to do the same for the rectangle, but instead of a color, I pass it a void texture bitmap. The render message is a texture. The color doesn't exist. The position, yeah. The texture bitmap is the texture bitmap. And this is the same. Oops. The texture. Expected. What? What do you mean? Render message type texture. Yeah. Type render message type texture. And here I have to do this. So I'm going to make another function here called OpenGL draw rectangle, I guess. And I just pass this a position and some dimensions. And do I need to pass the color to? I mean, the color won't be used on the bitmap, right? Or maybe it will. Well, we'll test. Right. And all of these. The color is the color. The position. Wait, I just can like this. The left is the left. Yeah, I don't need to do this. This is so weird. Right now, I can just do it like this. No. How? How do I do this? No. This is why. This is why. This is height. Yes. Yes. And then this is max. And I don't need all of this. Here goes the color, here goes everything. This should compile, render output. Right. I still need this, which I don't like, but I need it. So I can go here and say, hey, draw with this color. At this position, with these dimensions, and with render output this meters of pixels. I don't need any of this. And I don't need any of this. This should work as before. Yeah. Okay. Now, here I need to here I need to I was thinking for a hot second. For a hot minute there. I need to do the same but without disabling the texture. I just need this texture and that's it. But before rendering I need to bind the texture. This is bad, I think. I'm going to create and bind the texture every single time, which is not right, but I don't care. Right? This is all I need, I think. I think this is all I need. I just need to bind some texture, which I'll give it this idea right now to do different IDs for different textures. Well, there's so many to-dos. Don't create the texture every time. I use it to render and use different IDs for different textures. This should be part of the asset loading code for the render. So that's one thing. I don't remember. What is this 0? What is this? Level. Right, I don't care about that. Buffer width, I don't care about that. I care about the... Wait, I do care about that. Yeah. So I was right. Here, the texture is not just a pointer, it's also texture dimensions, and I think that's it, right? Yeah. So render message rectangle, texture dimensions, width. Oh god, this is so long to type. Width, height, border. I don't care about the border. And this is the texture bitmap. Undeclared identifier. What do you mean? Oh damn it. Wait, it's not a member. That I was thinking about it. I'm converting this from. So what did I have here? Nothing. What? Off screen. Yeah, they are ints. Okay. That's what you want. And the color is not a member. Yeah. I said it had to be a member. So here I'm going to put a texture. I'm going to say it's going to be 1 1 1 1 for the color. For now, the player rect is that one, and dun, key color, texture bitmap, yeah, texture bitmap, and texture dimensions, which is a bit too. So the color is the color, and the texture dimensions are the texture dimensions. So I need these two things. I need to the bitmap. Right. The texture dimensions is just this. And the bitmap is the buffer memory. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So with this, yeah. Is it rendering the texture? I think I fucked up. Wait. Okay. Wait. There's something wrong here. Yeah. Hmm. Is there like GL? God damn it. Is there a function not correct. Maybe. Yeah, there's 0. Maybe. No. Why is that not working then? So, if I don't do this, right? If I remove this again, and I just bind it here, that 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 works kinda. Well, no, it doesn't work. What? Why? It was working before. It was working. I don't know. I'm binding here. This gets cold. No, of course. No. What's this? No, it's a texture. It's a texture. This goes through here. Yes. And this will draw something. This color thing maybe is the color. Something I shouldn't be doing. Let's try. Let's not use a color. No, I don't see the player. Why? The buffer is getting filled. I assume. Type texture, color 1, position this one, dimension, there's a bitmap. Something. I don't get it. The output, color, rectangle, which is this, the position and the y, see. Texture map, bitmap, is the memory. Hmm. The width and the height, the memory. I don't get it. Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't compare, right? Yeah. So, so if I remove this bit of code, it doesn't work? What? Why? But what? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. I need both. Why? I need both this in the init and then again here. Maybe I also need all of this? Oh yeah, text parameter. Oops. This is about the texture too. Oops, oops, oops. Okay. All of this is a texture. This includes all of this. Yeah, okay. The okay. This is all I need to create the texture. And then I only need to bind it. Yeah, okay. I yeah, all of this out. Wait. Yes, all of this out, but this buffer I don't need anymore. I actually do. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, let's do it like this. Oops. Yes. Um, this. Okay. So this works. I would like to put RGB, the only blue, I guess. Yeah. So I can finally render textures somewhat. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't need to do this anymore. the color affects that actually in any way? I said I wanted to test this. It kinda does, I think. Or doesn't. Like, yeah, it does. So it says how much green I output. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Wait. It's a bit like this. I know it's translucent. Okay, that's what the color is for opacity stuff and... God damn it! I'm missing these decimals so much. Okay. Well, that's it. I don't know if I want to do anything else. There's probably a better way to do all of this. I remember watching Casey in Handmade Hero do this very differently. So I'll probably go back and watch some episodes. And then I have to load textures. That's the next big step. Load textures and clean up this code a bit. Like the fact that I'm repeating the same things here every time. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can simplify this at least, this part of here, right? I can just say, hey, um, update render queue, update, no, render queue next update. I'm not sure how I should call this, but it takes the render output and it takes a type and it does. I guess I should have another um, function called update render queue. Advance render queue next. Well, it's obvious the other doesn't need to advance at the start. So yeah, um, advanced render queue. We get one of these and a size, a bytes value, and this does this. It does. It just advances by some amount of bytes. And here I just do this with the render output and the size of type. And this is called like this. So now I can just say, hey, this is the queue next. This is just advance the render queue to this. Yeah, this works. Now I don't need to do this. But every time I start, I need to do this. Every time for each function at the very start, I need to do this, which is a bit annoying, but it's not critical, and it's a bit nicer. Yeah, something broke when I recompiled, and that's fine. Yeah, that's one thing. At this point, I don't even know if I want to do this. Like, I'm setting some values here to then send it to another function. The function takes those values and breaks them. That doesn't make sense, right? I could just do this in line. Mm, do I like that? I think Casey did it. Casey did it in another way. So I'm going to just leave it like this and look it up. So yeah, git status, git commit, um, OpenGL texture rendering. Even though I can load textures, so whatever. That's fine. That's it. That's it for today. I'm going to leave. I don't even know if anyone is watching. Nah, it doesn't look like. But who cares? Well, bye.